Hello everyone, Jorge Huertas once again with all of you. Today I'm gonna show you what is and how to make an iteration. This video is also available in Spanish. Okay, so when we talk about an iteration, we are talking about a concept and an action of a creation. It got the following characteristics. It is the action of repeating a process several times with the intention of reaching a desired goal, objective, or result. Each repetition of the process is also called an iteration, and the result of an iteration are used as a starting point for the next iteration or a final result of a project. All agile methodologies are iterative: design thinking, Scrum, design sprint, etc. This is one of their main characteristics and is essential for achieve results. The iterations change in the time and resources depending of all the methodologies that are using the objective of a project. Okay, so when we talk about iteration, it's extremely important to understand that all agile methodologies got the same concept. However, sometimes it changes a little bit, but basically has the same structure. So iterations always start with a requirement or an input, even though if you are working to develop a product, a service, or a business model. After that, uh, you start understanding, you develop a history. It could be as a brief, it could be as a empathy stage, so you understand what you are looking for in the development. After that, each iteration is a cycle, so this cycle got different stages. Then you define components, define all the elements that you need, so you can be focused on start creating. After that, you develop a plan. It means a step by step of how are you going to reach the purpose of the objective. Then you test. Here you ideate. It means that you already got prototypes and you got different ideas, so you start testing. And for that testing, you develop different components, different ideas, and you evaluate with users the level of acceptance. If it's good, if it's bad, if you have to do it again. And then you do a review. This review is extremely important because allows you to evaluate if you need to make another iteration or if your product is completely done. After that, you will have to choose between do another iteration or if you are already done with the process. If you are already done with the process, you will have an output and a result. However, basically all the times you will have to do many iterations to reach the objective. It's very rare the time when you with just one iteration you reach your objective, so you have to do it many times until you are done and you say like, okay, I'm happy with this, and you can finish the process. It's also very important that even though if you reach the final result, it's extremely important that you understand that this process is not done forever. It could improve in the near future because this could work for the next 6 months. However, things change very quick nowadays, so you need to be very cautious of all of that. As a conclusion, we can say that in a project with any agile methodology, you can do all the iterations that are necessary until you reach the objective of the project. Because people say like, okay, how many times do I need to make iterations to reach my purpose? It's very hard to say, because it really depends of the requirements of what you're looking for. The success of each iteration relies in the rigor and effort that the team develops to each process. That is extremely important. If you don't want to make 100 iterations, you need to be very on point, be very rigorous until you reach what you're looking for. So that is very important to keep in mind. Thank you so much. I hope this video was a big help to your education. Please subscribe to our channel, Design Thinking 24/7. Follow us on social media. Remember that our Udemy courses are already available. In the description of this video, you can find the link. Also, Remember that every Monday we have a new video in Spanish and every Thursday a new video in English. Thank you so much and we'll see you next time.